We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's in there for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. high pop-up. Wieters is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman is there for it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan
Hit on the ground
Zimmerman.
out to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away.
Batting
Here's
fifth.
Daniel Murphy now.
Second
He's hitting in the
baseman.
270s on the
Daniel
season coming into this one.
Murphy.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollard. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Rendon.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Randall Delgado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Randall Delgado.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. On the corner away. A ball and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Delgado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McCutchen.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
First baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Drilled down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wieters has it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Another 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Skied into straightaway right, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And another foul ball. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Randall Delgado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Randall Delgado.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Kerner gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hard liner to center field, but this will not get down quickly. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Smoke.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. Brandon Drury will bat next. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Digging in once again. Wilson Ramos.
Catcher it. Wilson.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Randall Delgado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Corey Spangenberg will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 15, Corey
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
40. Andrew Chafin.
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now the pitch.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Ready on 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's hoping to avoid, and it looks like
number 28, Jason Worth. Now pitching for Arizona.
a new pitcher to tell you about now as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's the catcher, Matt.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out. Joe Blanton.
A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Harper is there, 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Now in the box. Joe Blanton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the pitch.
Blanton, number 26, Adam Lynn.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Weak grounder back to the mound. To his left, Ramirez, and a rather easy first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Archie Bradley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Archie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses. 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Not in time as he steals second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Sean Kelly takes the ball now.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Harper is there.